this episode of Postcards from Stewy, we are in Kochi, Kyoto, and Shimizu, Japan for days 10, 11, and 12 of our NCL 12-day cruise around Japan with a stop in South Korea. In Kochi, the typhoon to the south of Japan was catching up to us, and in the driving rain, our shore excursion went as scheduled. We went to Mount Godai-san to visit the Chikurin Temple and the Makino Botanical Garden Conservatory. The temple and surrounding gardens were beautiful. The conservatory was a tropical oasis, warm and dry, featuring over 3,000 plant species. The next day, we docked at the port of Osaka, and our all-day shore excursion took us to Kyoto. We toured its most famous landmark, the Golden Pavilion. We headed to Nijo Castle, a UNESCO World Heritage Site. On our last full day of the cruise, we were docked in Shimizu, a famous port because of its spectacular views of Mount Fuji. On our shore excursion, we rode the bus to the top of the Nihondaira Plateau. There, we rode the Ropeway cable car to the Kunozan Toshogu Shrine. The temple was beautiful, and the views of Suruga Bay were fantastic. Later, we explored the most prominent attraction on the plateau, the Nihondaira Yume Terrace. Please join Stewy and Emery for the full episode as we brave the elements and see the iconic attractions in Kochi, Kyoto, and Shimizu, Japan. We docked at the Kochi cruise terminal at 10 a.m. and headed out on our shore excursion despite the weather.
We are in the Kochi terminal. It's raining outside. The typhoon is making its presence known.
So now we are in Kochi Prefecture on Shikoku Island.
Interestingly, Kochi is one of the most typhoon-prone cities in Japan due to its direct exposure to the Pacific Ocean.
It's a rainy day. I have no idea where we even are right now.
We're in Kochi.
We arrived at the Chikurin Temple, located on Mount Godai-san. The temple is historically significant and was founded in 724 AD. It is the 31st temple on the famous Shikoku 88 temple pilgrimage, an approximate 800-mile journey that pilgrims have been making for centuries. Our tour guide Kari gathered the group together and we entered the Shoin. We had to remove our shoes as we did frequently in Japan. Stewy tip, get some slip-on shoes. You'll be happy you did.
Well, it's kind of wet.
Very wet.
Yeah, and here's where all the shoes go right here. So at least it's dry right now.
The Shoin is a traditional Japanese reception hall or guest hall designed for receiving guests and viewing the adjacent garden. The building itself dates back to the Edo period and is designated as a prefectural cultural property. The architecture of the Shoin is crucial because it serves as the ideal viewing platform for the garden. Visitors are meant to sit inside the hall to contemplate the landscape, framing the garden as a living painting. Later, we walked through the beautiful garden to find the 5-story pagoda. Our route took us past the Bell Pagoda and up through the Neo Gate, then a long flight of stairs. We didn't go inside the pagoda as we had a set time to be back at our next attraction, which was right next door. After getting our tickets, we entered the Makino Botanical Garden Conservatory, featuring over 3,000 plant species. It is a center for conservation, research, education, and public outreach. This comprehensive botanical garden honors botanist Dr. Tomataro Makino, often called the father of Japanese botany. The garden conducts applied research focused on the development of plants as valuable resources, particularly in the field of medicinal plants. We got a peek into the research labs, smelled some of the various plants. Some didn't smell so good. We looked around the museum shop before heading out. The conservatory is often referred to as a large greenhouse and is designed to house a variety of rare and foreign flora, allowing visitors to enjoy plant life that wouldn't survive in the local climate. It provides a tropical and jungle-like environment. Wow, entering the conservatory was a bit of a shock as the change in temperature was significantly warmer. We strolled through and enjoyed the displays and zones that divided the greenhouse into distinct climate areas, such as tropical, dryland, water garden, jungle, and plants used for industrial resources.
Do this one.
No, it's not about.
That. Oh!
Back outside, we walked through the outdoor displays before heading up to the CL Garden restaurant that overlooked the greenhouse and its gardens. By now, we were hot from the tropical climate in the conservatory and the uphill walk through the outdoor portion. Cold drinks were in order before boarding the bus for the short ride back to the ship. The sail-away featured a lovely performance on the dock despite the rain. Quite a few of the passengers were gathered on the outdoor spaces of the ship, cheering them on and showing our support. It was a good day. Thank you, Kochi. We were up bright and early this morning as we docked at the Osaka cruise terminal at 7 a.m. Our shore excursion to Kyoto was going to be an all-day adventure. Our bus ride was going to take 90 minutes to get to our first attraction, the Rokuin Kinkaku, popularly known as the Kinkaku-ji, or Temple of the Golden Pavilion. We made a welcome rest stop and were amazed at the facility. Food, shopping, and vending machines that dispensed all manner of things greeted us. Emery got a cafe latte from one of the machines. It was so hot that he had to let it cool down on the bus. We arrived at the parking lot and headed for the temple.
After that, just one way to come back. This is very old temple.
As we approached the general gate, we passed the monument designating the temple as a UNESCO World Heritage Site. It belongs to a larger group of sites known as the Historic Monuments of Ancient Kyoto. Despite the bad weather from the approaching typhoon, the temple entrance was very crowded. We had our skip-the-line tickets and headed in. Once through the gate, the crowds were thick, with everyone trying to get the iconic photo of the Golden Pavilion across the pond. It's a stunning 3-story structure whose top 2 stories are completely covered in gold leaf. The pavilion stands majestically overlooking a large pond called the Kinkaku-ji, or Mirror Pond, creating a breathtaking reflection that is one of the most famous sights in Kyoto. It was originally built in 1397 as the retirement villa of the shogun Ashikaga Yoshimitsu. As we walked along, we did manage to find a couple of clear spots and got some photos and selfies. Walking along the route that our guide had suggested was a pleasant one. The path was slightly uphill, and we saw a few more sights as we made our way to the top. Stewy found the souvenir shop and bought a nice piece of artwork to frame.
That's really pretty, Stewy. It's raining because the Category 4 Typhoon Kong Ray passed over Taiwan and now has become a tropical storm, but it's heading right our way.
At the bottom of the long stairway to the exit, Emery got some wasabi peanuts to take back to the ship. They were delicious and freshly made.
Wasabi peanuts, okay. Thank you.
Wanna put one in my mouth?
Yeah. Well, I'll put it in her mouth.
Yum.
Oishi.
Our next stop was another UNESCO World Heritage Site and national treasure, the Nijo Castle, which dates back to 1603. The castle was used as an imperial palace for a time, before being donated to the city and opened to the public in 1940. After crossing over the moat, we entered the castle complex through the Higashi Otoman, or the Grand East Gate. Ninomaru Palace is Nijo Castle's main attraction and one of the best surviving examples of palace architecture from the feudal era. The entrance to the palace is the beautiful Karaman Gate. We toured the palace and it was amazing. A unique feature of the palace is the nightingale corridors. The floorboards of the palace sound like the song of a nightingale when you walk on them. The popular belief is that the floors were a brilliant security measure designed to alert guards to any intruders, as it was impossible to walk across them in silence.
We are going to get a gold leaf ice cream cone.
Because they're known for that here. It's very organized, isn't it?
Oh, look at he's putting the gold leaf.
We're getting
Oh, beautiful.
golden ice cream. You can't taste it at all. You can't even feel it. I figured it'd be like metal foil, chewing on metal foil.
Yeah, it's
No.
on your lips.
Oh, I have it on my lips? Hey, Stewy. Do you like it? She likes it. Take another bite. Yeah, you can't even tell at all.
By now we were all hungry and lunch was included with our shore excursion at the Kyoto Handicraft Center. The main dining facility is the Takumi Shomi restaurant, which specializes in authentic Japanese cuisine, particularly the multi-course traditional meal known as kaiseki. What a wonderful choice.
So look at this. This is like steamed vegetables, maybe for ramen. Yeah, we each get our own. This is great.
After a delicious meal, we had time to explore the wide array of traditional Japanese arts, crafts, and cultural experiences in a convenient multi-story location. Back on the ship, we enjoyed the sail away from the Spinnaker lounge.
Right? We're moving, right?
Being lazy, yeah. Or the bay's move, or the land's moving.
It's you, Leslie. We're not moving.
It's the martini.
Have another martini.
hard to believe this is our last day of the cruise. Time has flown by. The typhoon that has been following us has changed course, and we are in the clear now. We sailed into the Shimizu Marine Terminal and docked at 10 a.m. and were on the bus by 10:45.
Sure. Okay. I heard you went around in Japan. I hope you enjoyed Japan. Thank you. Okay. And today you arrived at the Shimizu port. This is the port of Shimizu. This is a typical local town, but actually we have a great nature. Thank you for joining today's tour. Okay, I'm a today's tour guide named Akiko. It's gonna be Akiko. Thank you.
On our shore excursion today, we will ride a cable car to the hilltop Kunozan Toshogu Shrine. Then we'll experience the process of finishing off our own pair of lacquered chopsticks at the traditional Handicrafts Art Center. We got off the bus at Nihondaira, a scenic plateau and a popular tourist destination. The plateau is on a hill that is 1,000 feet up, or 307 meters above sea level. What a view! First, we boarded the Ropeway cable car to cross over to the shrine. The only other way to get there is to hike up 1,000 steps from the base of the hill at the sea level.
Okay, we rode the cable car over, and now we're at this hilltop village shrine thing.
We still had quite a hike up the stairs to the top of the temple and the shrine, and it was crowded.
Here we go again.
Oh, my gosh. Oh. Man. Oh, all right, Stewy. We're out of shape.
I know.
Okay, there's the goal waiting for us. We can do this. There's some of those orange things to go through here.
Oh, they guess you're gonna have to duck.
Oh, a little.
It's for kids.
Must be for kids. You ready? You go first. I'll go.
Oh no!
Oh, I'm going out.
Yeah. Go out.
I can't see with my ball cap on. I've got that on tape, so that'll be good.
The Kunozan Toshogu Shrine is a significant historical and cultural site built in 1616 AD. It is the oldest Toshogu shrine in Japan.
This is really beautiful, isn't it, Stewy? But let me tell you what, these monks and religious people and everybody, they're in good shape. Oops, what's that?
I
From
know, for all these
climbing
stairs.
These stairs all the time. Man.
Yep.
All right, you ready?
Yeah.
We can do this. Lots and lots of stairs. Oh, and they're steep. You know,
Yeah, they're
they're
really big stairs.
They're tall. They're
Yeah.
not like little ones.
And then slippery rocks.
Yeah, and then slippery rocks.
It's really
Perfect.
steep. Yeah.
You go this way.
Back at Nihondaira, we enjoyed the spectacular 360-degree view from the Yume Terrace. We could see Mount Fuji, but clouds were obscuring the top. Later, we would see the entire mountain from the ship.
What?
All the microwave radiation come off that thing. I said my insides are feeling a little warm right now.
It was time for us to visit one of the largest traditional craft centers in Japan. Tako Mishuku is dedicated to preserving, promoting, and offering experiences related to the traditional crafts of the Shizoku era. The main attraction is the extensive range of hands-on workshops where visitors can try making traditional crafts under the guidance of skilled artisans. Our group was going to experience the final step in the creation of lacquered chopsticks. We had to sand down the layer of lacquer to reveal the colors beneath. It was a lot of work, but turned out to be a wonderful souvenir to take back home. The rest of the center featured more workshops, galleries, exhibits, and of course shopping. There is a cafe that uses local ingredients, offering meals and sweets. We didn't have lunch, so we had snacks and beverages.
Cold beer, of course, at the coffee roaster here. And this is just a wonderful craft center. They have all kinds of crafts. They have woodworking, which you would really like to do, pottery making, all sorts of things. You could easily spend a whole day here just having fun.
This is where we made our chopsticks. And they have all kinds of little shops and restaurants and very cute.
Back at the ship, Mount Fuji appeared in full, and it was beautiful. Our tour guide said this was the first time in 120 years that Mount Fuji did not have snow at the top in the first week of November.
Emery, there's Stewy. And we're,
Our last drink. This is our last night on the cruise.
That's
and
right.
we're sitting here looking at Mount Fuji.
The sail away from Shimizu is one that we'll never forget. Thanks for watching. Click one of the thumbnails to enjoy another episode of Postcards from Stewy.